And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single rewarding.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting third, first baseman number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Batting fourth, the catcher number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Out into right center, well hit. Bryant is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Batting fifth,
here's Ben Zobrist now in his career against Porcello, 4 for 15. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eduardo Nunez.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox. So striding in, Addison Russell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Christian Vasquez, the catcher. Calls a great game. And I tell you, the biggest compliment he can get is how well he frames pitches. I think he gets closer to the plate than most other catchers, and he's able to steal strikes because the umpire can sit closer to the hitter.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting 8th. Right
Here's
fielder.
Jason Hayward now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. They're up 2. Here's Mookie Betts. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Right fielder. Mookie.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
And now they've got him picked off. And he's a goner here as they get him near the bag at second. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting 6.
Digging in, number 11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down. Here's Javier Baez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman. Javier.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Nunez. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris.
Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, how often do you see this? The reigning Cy Young Award winner facing the reigning MVP. This is a cool matchup.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. One out and a runner on second base. And that misses 1-1. One on its way from Lester. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll snap one over to first. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. This is on the ground over to first. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike two.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. He'll throw down to first, one away.
The catcher, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Grounded up the first baseline. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left
into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to the right. Baez fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes the... Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Kyle.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, right field.
First pitch of the at bat.
Jason Hayward.
Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Fielder, Mookie.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
0-2 now from Lester. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Fielder, number 25.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man.
Into the box now, number 11. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Runner at second here with one man out. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw.
Up next for the Red
Digging
Sox,
in, Hanley
third
Ramirez.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pick. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 8.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, the designated
Here's
hitter.
Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Lester into his motion. 2-1 on its way. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here's another 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ben Zobrist.
Popped up. Bogarts is there for it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Xander Bogarts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Andrew Benintendi is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he's retired 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. And he is in there.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Number 11. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set, and the payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The designated hitter, Kyle
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Batter, right fielder.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here, 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 9, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Chris Young.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Chris Young will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Sandy Leon is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Defensive change for the Red Sox. Now catching.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Sandy Leon.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be.
Dustin Pedroia will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Dustin Pedroia.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second.
Down but not out. That base hit right there. Now you move the tying run.
Here's Mookie Betts as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A winning run at first with nobody out. Now Lester's 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Zobrist coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Striding in, Rajai Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter.
So stepping in, number 11. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that misses. 2-1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Throw to the plate. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Down to the final out. You get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this
Pedro Strop takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Hanley Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. He'll come home with it, and would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch. Man, oh man. The 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from.
Number 15, Dustin
Wilson Contreras is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, I tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Betts giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Davis. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. This one's flared out toward left. Pedroia ranging forward. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready now, Sandy Leon. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Sandy Leon.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got it to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Jason
Too
Hayward.
high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another shot. Now, number 8. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another foul ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Xander Bogaerts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. His career line against Pedro Strop, 0 for 4. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And there's ball one. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Down. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Line toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Rajay Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now batting, number 11. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Hanley Ramirez, a hat trick already. Wade Davis enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Number 71, Wade.
Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 3-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. A throw to the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys.